ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Big punch lands through the middle. Superman punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Slips the punch nicely there. Straight right, he misses. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Lands flush with that right hand.
Protect your face.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Nice defense there. Huge block.
When he drops his head, throw a head.
Big kick lands.
Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh! And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Nice body kick.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Big right hand there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Big knee to the body. Not there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
37 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Hook shot lands. Just misses with the jab there.
Nice straight punch. Beautiful body kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful. Big kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 45 seconds remain in the round. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Nice strike.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Nice kick. Big leg kick lands.
Tags him with the left hand. Oh, and there's that head kick he kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, nice punch there by Adesanya. And he continues to work the body here.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Big body kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, missed on that one. Circling towards the left now.
Great punch.
Slips the punch. Right on the button.
Beautiful kick.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing.
Nice.
Inside leg kick is there by Adesanya. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Adesanya's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Now connects with a right. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Huge block there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punchline just puts a smile on my face. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Visibly limping here. Slips, man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice jab.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target. What a big-time takedown.
try to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 10 seconds remain in round 2. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy. Keep doing it. Stay on him. He's scared of you now.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Nice punch by Adesanya. Able to check that kick as well. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Big kick lands. Nice leg kick lands.
Got clip of the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Ooh, what a punch. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Adesanya's punch to the body, that one is blocked.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Misses with that punch. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, big left. Just out of range with that strike.
Beautiful head kick.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Nice combination of kicks there by Adesanya. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see.
Oh!
He's gotten hurt here. Oh! Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice right hand.
Adesanya getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making...
An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness!
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Wow! He's out!
It's over! It's over!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows.